And we're back with yet again another update on XRP. Shout out to the XRP community for showing tremendous amount of love. Cannot thank you guys enough. You guys keep me going, continue supporting, and you will see a continuation of these daily updates. But anyhow, going into the weekend, going into Saturday morning, we are seeing tremendous amount of green across the board, and I'm sure no one really is complaining. As far as XRP price is concerned, it's up 4% right now, which is great. As far as the price is concerned, it is currently sitting at $2.41, also up 2.7% in Bitcoin comparative. Now, if you're looking at the valuation, making its way back above 140 billion, 140.1 billion to be exact, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 4 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So look at this. Whatever we've been speaking about, day in, day out, it's really starting to show bullish. Multiple countries have been increasing their ownership of Bitcoin lately. Which country do you think will win the Bitcoin space race? So US, China, pretty close to one another. UK, Ukraine, Bhutan, El Salvador, UAE, Finland, and Georgia. So which one's going to come to at the top? In my opinion, of course, US. Based off of what we've been hearing, but aside from who's going to win, look at the bigger picture. What have I been saying? We need to understand where the big money is coming. This asset class is seen as a real asset class that's here to stay, and governments, the institutions are coming in at a record rate, and they are trying to obtain as much Bitcoin as possible because, of course, they understand how scarcity works, of course, and of course as demand goes, and it already is showing that sign as demand is rising. Supply is not keeping up with that. So of course, very, very interesting things, and really gives us a little bit of a better understanding which direction this crypto industry really is heading in. But look at this. Vincent's posted this, and I kind of wanted to share with you guys and share my personal thoughts. I always like sharing my personal thoughts as well. So Vincent says XRP volumes relatively low. Manipulators can easily dump the price of 5 to 7% to make huge gains on their shorts. The likelihood of a dump is higher now than is a pump further. Price is slightly sideways with minor bullish trends. It is expected given we are all waiting for something to happen. Remember, we need to remember a 5 to 7% fluctuation in the crypto space is normal. I don't care if it's a upward trend, downward trend, it happens. Volatility is nothing new when it comes to the crypto space. That's going to happen regardless. Market makers exist for a reason. Futures market exists for a reason. And this is why you want to stay away from leverage trading, right? Because these types of swings can wreck you. And like I said, I'm totally against leverage trading. I've been emphasizing this on my channel for such a long time. And if you're a new comer coming into this space, I would strongly suggest you guys to never leverage trade. If you're interested in crypto assets, if you want to get exposure to crypto, always spot buy, because these types of fluctuations can wipe you out. So if you're in it for the long haul, doing your due diligence, research, and investing where you can afford to lose, and of course having patience is the number one key to follow at the end of the day. So the way XRP currently is holding is really good. I've been saying this for such a long time, and I'll continue to say it, of course, unless I see, some weakness. And as of now, a lot of people are not paying attention to what's happening with the price of XRP. Of course, there's a lot of rumors flying around, and I was looking at that just a few hours ago. People are saying that, major amounts of XRP is actually being bought OTC. Hence, you're seeing the price being kept at around this $2.41, and of course, that's going to bring the question: is retail not there? Yeah, very good question. If you're asking yourself that, very, very good question. Retail is not there at the level you want to see, but it doesn't really matter at this point because it's where the smart money is going. People are so fast to forget. Just a few months back, XRP was sitting at 50 cents, and right now it's currently sitting at $2.41, and that's after having a pullback. That's after having a pullback. It's ranging at $2.41. You don't want to be neglecting that. XRP has come a long way. These types of consolidations do tend to happen. But yeah, retail interest is not there. Hence, you're not seeing the price, going up to the likes of where you wanted to. But of course, these rumors that are flying around about potentially big institutions picking up over OTC because they don't really want the price to have an impact on the market. Possibly that does tend to happen. That's why OTC does exist. Is it confirmed though? No, it's pure speculation because of course the transfer of those major amounts of XRP, that happened recently, which has really sparked a lot of rumors going around. But moving forward, look at this, guys. BlackRock is closely following the Ripple case, of course, and this is documented. And we've been speaking about that. Maybe, when this lawsuit does come to an end, maybe that's when BlackRock steps in. Maybe that's when they come and announce this, ETF filing. And I've said this to you guys in my other updates. Once they even announce, the ETF filing itself, that itself is going to be a pivotal moment for the crypto space in general and XRP. And in my personal opinion, again, only time is going to tell. But, the stage is set so perfectly for XRP this time around that people are not realizing. The reason why I say that is because, of course, this lawsuit, if this comes to an end, of course, just organically, that itself is going to have a lot of people talking, which brings more eyes. And on top of that, if they announce, this specific filing, this could actually, and if it were to be approved, this could actually end up doing better than Ethereum ETF, in my opinion. I have no doubts in that. Again, my own personal opinion, only time is going to tell. In the past, we have seen XRP overtake Ethereum spot. Are we going to see that happening this time around as well after 7 years? Chances of that is still quite high in my opinion. But moving forward, the SEC is awaiting, for the confirmation of Paul Atkins before approving the, XRP ETF. So they're pretty much saying if Paul Atkins does end up actually being confirmed as the SEC chairman, you're going to see XRP ETFs being approved. But, a lot has already happened in just a short span of time, since Donald Trump has come into the office. That is a big plus point as far as crypto industry is concerned. So, a lot of things that, we were expecting to happen are actually happening. So you don't want to neglect that. But with that said, let's really analyze and take a look at what's happening with the price. So looking at the price going into obviously Saturday morning, you are looking at, the dominance once again pulling down. A lot of, fluctuations happening within the dominance over the last few hours. Bitcoin, on the other hand, you can see this for yourself, still hanging in the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. We actually saw Bitcoin closing its daily candle on Friday in the 38.2, which again is great. But these resistances that we saw happening over the last few days around this 84K range is now playing as a level of support. But of course, CME futures are closed over the weekends, more manipulation than usual. So that's something that we need to factor in when we're analyzing the prices of Bitcoin and of course altcoins. But with that said, XRP is showing significant amount of strength. And why I say this is because look at this trajectory. And as I've said to you guys, we are targeted to go towards the 23.6, and it's looking closer and closer because we were sitting at $2.50 just a few hours ago. We were like 3% away for us to retest the 23.6. So far, exactly what we've been discussing on the channel has been playing out. Is the price of XRP holding better because, there are some things that, some people know that we don't, potentially, that could be the case. But the fact that the price is sitting at $2.41 going into Saturday morning is amazing to see right now. Of course, some resistance around the $2.50. Of course, that doesn't really surprise me that we got stopped out. But in terms of the momentum itself, it is showing a strength nonetheless. Let's take a look at it on the hourly time frame and really take a look at what's happening on the hourly. So XRP. And here we have it. Let's go on hourly. There we have it. Nice trajectory. Obviously, some resistance coming in the way. We obviously got stopped out at some resistance, but this is a zone to be watching out for. After that, I think things can really start getting exciting for XRP. Let me know down below what you guys think. And just a quick reminder for everyone, if you have forgotten, just on the 11th of March, we were sitting at $1.92. Since then, XRP price has gone up 30%, and we're talking about, the fourth largest asset in the crypto space. But amazing stuff, of course. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that red subscribe button. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.